In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 college basketball games happening on December 5th, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Kent State versus Gonzaga. The Kent State Golden Flashes and Gonzaga Bulldogs meet Monday in college basketball action at the McCarthy Athletic Center. Kent State will get another opportunity to face a top 25 team when it travels to number 14 Gonzaga on Monday night. The Golden Flashes faced the number 2 Houston last Saturday, losing by just 5 points. Gonzaga is hoping to bounce back from a 64-63 loss to number 6 Baylor from last Friday. The Kent State Golden Flashes look for their 7th victory, while the Gonzaga Bulldogs look for their 6th win. The Kent State Golden Flashes are averaging 77 points on 43.8% shooting and allowing 61.9 points on 36.6% shooting. Sincere Carey is averaging 19 points and 3.6 rebounds, while Malik Jacobs is averaging 13 points and 3.4 rebounds. Marine Thomas is the 3rd double-digit scorer, and Giovanni Santiago is grabbing 2.3 rebounds. The Kent State Golden Flashes are shooting 36.4% from beyond the arc and 75.2% from the free throw line. The Kent State Golden Flashes are allowing 33% shooting from deep and are grabbing 32.3 rebounds per game. The Gonzaga Bulldogs are averaging 81 points on 49.8% shooting and allowing 75 points on 43.4% shooting. Drew Timm is averaging 19 points and 2.9 assists, while Julian Strother is averaging 14 points and 8.6 rebounds. Rasir Bolton is the 3rd double-digit scorer, and Malachi Smith is grabbing 2.9 rebounds. The Gonzaga Bulldogs are shooting 38.9% from beyond the arc and 72.2% from the free throw line. The Gonzaga Bulldogs are allowing 33.5% shooting from deep and are grabbing 34.5 rebounds per game. The Golden Flashes are 7-3 against the spread in their last 10 road games and 20-5-1 against the spread in their last 26 games overall. The Bulldogs are 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 home games and 3-13-2 against the spread in their last 18 games overall. The under is 4-1 in Golden Flashes' last 5 road games. The under is 9-3 in Bulldogs' last 12 Monday games. Gonzaga is only 1-2 this season when they are very heavily favored. This season, Kent State is a perfect 7-0 against the spread, including a 3-0 record as an underdog. Points in the paint will be the difference on Sunday. If Kent State can force number 4 Houston into a jump shooting team rather than feast in the lane, they could pull off an upset win against Gonzaga. Carey of Kent State will be one of the best guards on the court because he can score from anywhere on the court. Kent State is the polar opposite of the type of team you want to face after a crushing defeat. The Golden Flashes are a sneaky good opponent who have covered the spread in all of their games this season. They are one of the most experienced teams in the country, led by a trio of seniors, and are well prepared for this type of match. I don't think the Golden Flashes will be overwhelmed after giving Houston everything they could handle. If I were a Bulldogs fan, I would be concerned about Gonzaga's intensity level, as they are coming off a crushing loss and will not be motivated by the name on the jersey in this spot. Gonzaga have been overpriced this season, covering the spread just once in their last 7 games. Gonzaga's Tim may be looking for vengeance after a tough night in their most recent game, but this has all the makings of a total hangover game after Gonzaga's difficult schedule of games. Gonzaga wins, but not by a large margin, as Kent State remains undefeated against the spread. So the Kent State Golden Flashes to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Kent State is most effective on defense, and I expect the Golden Flashes to slow the game down against an up-tempo Gonzaga team. The Bulldogs would prefer a shootout, especially against a team with good half-court defense. Kent State is 6th in the country in defensive turnover rate and ranks in the top 15 in defensive 2-point field goal percentage. The Golden Flashes, on the other hand, have mediocre offensive numbers, which explains why they have gone under the total in 5 of their 7 games. They've also covered in 4 of their last 5 road games. Kent State will play this game similarly to how they did against Houston on the road just a few weeks ago. They'll double-team Tim in the post, forcing Gonzaga to shoot three-pointers. Baylor did the same thing on Friday, and it worked out. Missed jump shots will result in many empty possessions and a total that is significantly lower than the total from Monday night. Additionally, the under is 4-1 in the Golden Flash's last 5 road games, while the under is 9-3 in the Bulldogs' last 12 Monday games. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Troy versus San Diego State. The Troy Trojans battled the San Diego State Aztecs in a non-conference bout on Monday evening. The Trojans lost a road decision to CU Edwardsville on Saturday. The Aztecs recorded a home win against Occidental in their previous bout. The Troy Trojans will look to rebound from back-to-back losses after a 78-72 loss to CU Edwardsville last time out. Duke Miles leads the Trojans in scoring with 14 PPG, while Nelson Phillips has 14 points per game with a team-high 6.3 RPG to lead the Trojans on the glass. Christian Eugene has 12 points per game to cap off the trio of double-digit scorers for Troy up to this point in the season. Zay Williams has 9 points per game and 5.7 RPG, while Amr Muhammad has 9 points per game and a team-high 3.3 APG to lead the Trojans in the assist department. As a team, Troy is averaging 82 points per game on 46.9% shooting from the field, 36.6% from 3 and 68% from the foul line this season. The San Diego State Aztecs will look to build on their 95-57 win over Subdivision Occidental last time out. Darian Trammell leads the Aztecs in scoring and assists with 13 points per game and 3.4 APG up to this point in the year, while Matt Bradley has 11 points per game and 4.3 RPG as San Diego State's only other double-digit scorer so far this season. Nathan Mensah also has a team-high 5.8 RPG as well this season to lead the Aztecs on the glass. As a team, San Diego State is averaging 79 points per game on 46.8% shooting from the field, 35.5% from 3 and 72.2% from the foul line this season. Troy is 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 games against a team with a winning record and 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games against a team with a winning percentage above .600, while the over is 6-1 in their last 7 road games. San Diego State is 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 home games and 2-7 against the spread in their last 9 games overall, while the over is 10-1 in their last 11 home games. If Troy could play the game without being in foul trouble, they would be fearsome. As it stands, they still have a nice rebounding advantage across the board. San Diego State is ranked 318th in offensive rebound percentage at 21.2%. They are also ranked lower than Troy in defensive rebound percentage. The Aztecs also have a fair amount of fouls themselves, averaging 19 per game, ranked 264th. I get the case to be made for San Diego State laying this number at home, but the problem is that as good as San Diego State is, the physical defensive style they play can sometimes make it hard to cover the bigger numbers, as evidenced by their 0-3 against the spread mark as double-digit favorites this season. Troy doesn't have the same efficiency numbers as the Aztecs, but they hit the boards hard and can definitely shoot well enough to keep themselves within range here. While San Diego State should still win, the spread is a little too big against a Troy team that should feast on crashing the glass, so the San Diego State to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Troy has a strong offense with a 46.9% team field goal efficiency. This season, they scored at least 73 points in all but 2 games, including 79 against Florida State. Furthermore, San Diego State is piling on the points at home, averaging 82 points in 4 home games, highlighted by a stellar 82-point performance against Brigham Young University. They even scored 88 points against a ranked Ohio State team. When it comes to pace, the Aztecs are different from last season. They play at a faster tempo, ranking 30th in possessions per game this season, and will concede some points. The total has gone over a combined 9 out of 13 games for these 2 teams this season. San Diego State plays at one of the higher paces among DI schools, ranked 110th in Pomeroy's adjusted tempo. Lots of fouls result in lots of free throws, and points at the charity stripe are the fastest way to reach a total. It's a matchup between 2 teams who have better offenses than defenses. This total seems like a breeze for these 2 teams, as I expect a barrage of scoring. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.